Okay, so today we're going to look at how to install the Vortex Spa's audio and Wi-Fi kit to your Vortex Spa or swim spa. We're here in front of a beautiful 2024 Vortex Nitro. So with the spa powered down, the power needs to be off to the spa. First of all, you're going to remove the front panel of the spa. You need to remove the insulating panels. Make sure you put them back after you've finished, and then simply disconnect the cable to that front wire and to this one. Okay, you'll note there's a QR code on the instructions that come with the audio and Wi-Fi kit. So you just open your phone camera, hold it up to the code, click on the little yellow bar, and it will take you directly through to detailed instructions about installing the audio Wi-Fi kit. Okay, so installing the topside speakers is really the simplest part of the process. You simply twist off the drink holder cover, you unscrew the clear lens, the wire that the speaker connects to is pre-installed, and you simply plug the speaker in. You then pushing the wire down gently, screw the speaker into place. And refit the top cover, and it's done. You do that for each of the speakers on the unit. The wiring is pre-installed and comes back to where we're going to fit the amplifier unit. So the first step is to install the transformer, which goes at the top of the shroud. So we're just going to use the short screws. So that's that fixed up there. We're then going to, keeping the power cables out of the way, we're going to use the same shorter screws to install the amplifier. And there are 4 screws to attach the amplifier to the shroud. Okay, next we're going to connect the cables to the control system and the transformer to the control system. All of your speaker cables are cable tied up next to the shroud here. Now, first of all, you've got the connection, the power connection, which simply clicks in, like so. Pop that away in the back. This is the power connection that runs through the transformer. So you want to unravel that. Now, if you've got a SV2 controller, you're looking for the 230 volt plug. In this particular system, we're going to have to use the splitter because all of the lighting transformer, etc., is taking the 250 or 230 volt system. So we just unplug this. The wiring that comes down from this transformer into one end, the wiring that comes down from this transformer into the other end, like so, and then we plug it back into the 230 volt, like so, and just tuck that down there. Okay, so you've now got power running from the control system through the transformer and into the smart stream itself. You then connect the speakers. So all of your speaker connections now, the subwoofer is labeled and that goes into the white unit here, wire, sorry. So you plug the subwoofer in, like so, and then the other cables. So one. There are 4 speaker wires coming out of the smart stream. If you're installing this in a swim spa, then you're going to have 4 speakers. If it's in a portable spa, there's just 3, and so 1 is going to be a redundant cable. Now, if you like, it's a good idea to then cable tie these back up into place, keep them out of the way. Okay, after plugging the speaker cables in, you are going to plug the smart stream unit into the touchpad. If you trace back from the back of the touchpad, there is this black wire coiled up. And it's going to plug, there's only one way it can plug in to there, and that's going to mean that the touchpad can control the stereo system. Okay, next we're going to install the subwoofer. So you remove the right-hand side cabinet as you're looking at the control system side of the spa, the cabinet panel on the right-hand side. This is going to be the case for most Vortex spas. Just a quick tip, obviously if you're installing your spa such that the right side is going against a wall, you are going to need to install the subwoofer before you put it into final position. Otherwise you're going to be emptying the spa and taking it away. So we remove the cabinet, no lighting on the side to have to disconnect. We then ease the insulating panels out. Oh, that's a tight one, that one. So you should only need to take 2 insulating panels off, and you can see the subwoofer base plate here with the cable running up to it. Okay, so this is the subwoofer. This gives the bass sounds on your stereo system. So before you put the subwoofer into position, you want to install or screw down the strap at the rear side. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get in there to do it once the subwoofer's in place. So we're going to use the longer screws, and we're simply going to go to the farthest edge and using 2 screws, we're going to screw through that strap into the baseboard. You can angle the screws, no problem. Okay, you then take the subwoofer, make sure that you're lining the cable end up with the cable. Push that towards the back. It's going to go over the top. Slip that into position. Connect the cable. Getting it around the right way, like so. Then you're simply going to bring the strap over the top. Make sure it's not twisted. And you're going to skew a couple of Phillips screws into that front edge. So the firmer it can be to the base, the better. You don't need to be too precious about the screw placement. You just want it firmly held down. Need 3 sets of hands in this situation. Like so. Tuck the excess there, and then you can put the side panel back on and you're done. Your subwoofer's installed. Now, make sure that the distance this end and this end are similar, to within a couple of millimeters. Okay, otherwise you're not going to get full coverage with the T-strip. So rather than drilling multiple holes, it is better to just manually feel for that screw hole, give it a couple of twists before you hit it with the screwdriver. Otherwise you're just going to bore another hole in the framework. Okay, so lastly we're going to connect up the SparNet SmartLink Wi-Fi sender receiver unit. On the right hand corner of the SPA, if you're looking at the control panel, you'll see a little black plug. You just get a fine screwdriver in behind there and pop it off. Okay, so the SPA is all powered up. We've got the stereo system fitted, cabinets back on the front of the SPA. Now's time to get the stereo linked with the touchpad and show you how to operate the stereo system. So to alert the touchpad that the stereo is now fitted, we just click the setting menu, we go down to advanced settings. The pin number is 14863. Enter. We go down to stereo and make sure that it is enabled. We save. Saved. We can then arrow back to the home screen. You can see that the little music icon is enabled there. If we click that, we go into the music setting. You can see the Bluetooth. So first of all, we power the unit on. You can see the Bluetooth's enabled. You go onto your phone, Bluetooth system. There it is there, SpaNet amp, so it's now connected. So I am now able to play music from my phone. You mute it. If you go into the setting menu, you've got a full fader, graphic equalizer, etc. You can advance tracks. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this wee training session today on how to fit the Vortex audio and Wi-Fi system to your new Vortex spa or swim spa. We're always standing by to help out if you get into trouble. Our customer care team is available 7 days a week to help you out, or go into the Learn section, FAQs on the Spa World website, and punch in SmartStream Stereo, and all the instructions are available to you there. Thanks very much for watching.